From politics, entertainment, pop culture, and news, this is the Kelvin Report. And here are the headlines of the week. This week, Bill Cosby was sentenced to 3 to 10 years in prison for drugging and sexually assaulting Edrica Stan at his Philadelphia area home in 2004. In addition, the disgraced TV legend will also be registered as a sexually violent predator as well. Following the sentencing, Cosby's star on Hollywood's Walk of Fame was also defaced and damaged. While serving his time, the 81-year-old will have some accommodations pertaining to his age and health issues. But according to the statement made by Amy Warden, press secretary for the State Department of Corrections, she stated, "He'll be treated like other inmates." According to the Chicago Tribune, Chicago public schools will lose millions of dollars in grant money for what federal officials say is a failure to protect students from sexual abuse. The Department of Education is withholding $4 million due to the school district not complying with investigations or even addressing these distressing developments. The Tribune reported on multiple sexual violent cases within the Chicago public school system this summer. According to the newspaper, the Chicago schools have 4 sexual violent cases currently open and being investigated. This past Thursday, on September the 27th, the U.S. Supreme Court nominee Brett Kavanaugh gave a testimony in front of the Senate Judiciary Committee to confirm if he would still be in the running to be in the Supreme Court. Kavanaugh denied the allegations of sexual misconduct towards the victim, Dr. Christine Ford. During his testimony, he pledged never to give up after he was accused not only by Dr. Ford, but by several other women who came forth this past week. After the Senate Judiciary Committee listened to both testimonies and retelling of the events that happened the night of the assault, the committee voted that Friday to advance Judge Kavanaugh's nomination to the Senate floor, where the Senate will vote on whether or not Kavanaugh will become the next Supreme Court justice. Finally, after 7 years after the last installment of the Carter 4, the New Orleans hip-hop native Lil Wayne has finally released his long-awaited album, The Carter 5, just after his 36th birthday. Social media was hype Friday morning, filled with reactions and commentary to the long-awaited album. The long wait for the album was partially due to his contract dispute with Cash Money, the parent music label to his own label, Young Money. The album is filled with collabos from XXXTentacion, Kendrick Lamar, Travis Scott, and Nicki Minaj, and to his very own daughter. Lil Wayne stated in an interview in 2012 that the Carter 5 will be his last album as he wants to go into other interests. So definitely go check out the highly anticipated album on whatever app or device you use to stream or listen to music. And that is it for this week's edition for the Kelvin Report. Make sure you guys go and follow us on YouTube, Instagram, iTunes, and Facebook, and we will see you guys next week.